This rise in monkeypox cases, the CDC confirming the U.S. has surpassed 10,000 infections. Health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak. This is coming as one case of polio has been detected in upstate New York as well. And while COVID cases appear to be plateauing across the nation, there are certainly a lot of general health concerns in the country. To help break it all down, we bring in right now Dr. Simone Wilds, infectious diseases specialist at South Shore Health in Massachusetts. Dr. Wilds, thanks so much for joining us. As we just referenced here, the CDC reporting there is at least 10,000 confirmed monkeypox cases in the U.S. Who should get vaccinated?
Thank you for having me. Yes, as we see, the cases are increasing, and the group that we really want to focus on that needs to get vaccinated are men that have sex with men, gay and bisexual individuals. Now, I definitely don't want to make others think that they are the only ones, because other people can get it. But this is the group right now that I think we need to give extra attention to and make sure we make the vaccines available to this group, as this is the highest risk group right now.
Now, the FDA responded to the vaccine shortage by authorizing basically a way to stretch one dose into 5 separate adult doses. So first of all, how is this happening mechanically? I mean, what does that change? I'll ask you that first. Somebody, when he or she goes into a doctor's office, what happens? What should that person expect?
So what the individuals are going to see is that they're going to get the vaccines intradermally, and that is just really between layers of the skin on the hand or the forearm. And normally the vaccines were given in the muscle, like right into the skin versus underneath the layers of the skin. And really, it's just, for lack of a better word, is to stretch the vaccine so we can accommodate more people, because right now the demand is greater than the supply. I will say that this method works really effective, so people should not be concerned that, they're getting a lower dose. It's just that we're making sure that we can accommodate more people with the vaccine.
Oh, you read my mind, because I was going to ask, I think there's a certain logic to, if I'm getting 1/5 of the dose, maybe it's less effective, but you're saying that's not the case.
No, that's definitely not the case. The skin has special cells that actually help to boost the immunity of the vaccine. So you're going to be covered whether you've gotten it intradermally or you've gotten it subcutaneously.
Dr. Wilds, we went down this pretty scary list, right, between monkeypox, polio. Obviously, we're still dealing with COVID, but I want to ask you about this one case of polio that's been identified in upstate New York that is in an unvaccinated adult. So how concerned are you? How can people protect themselves? Is that something people should be making appointments with their doctors now to discuss?
I think we definitely need to be concerned about the case of polio in New York. I will mention that, we have seen that there has been cases in London, and they have actually taken steps to give boosters to children. I really would encourage those who have not had their children vaccinated, or they themselves have not been vaccinated for polio, that they go ahead and do so. I mean, polio was eradicated back in the 1970s. I can recall seeing pictures of individuals in braces, and then people are telling me they had polio. We got vaccines, we're able to eradicate it. But now that we're seeing cases, I think everyone needs to make sure that they get their children vaccinated, get themselves vaccinated, especially as we get ready to have the children go back to school.
Dr. Wilds, is this something that when, for example, a parent brings a child to a pediatrician's office, is this one of the vaccines that is somewhat automatically given, or do people need to ask for this separately?
It's usually one of the ones that are given automatically, and then parents can decline. These vaccines have been safe, they've been effective, and they work really well. So, sometimes parents might have questions, but I think when you think about the most severe complication that you can get from polio or poliomyelitis, you can get paralysis where your body parts don't move as well, or some people can even die because your muscles for breathing don't work as well. So I think this is something that we can avoid. We have seen the benefits of how well the vaccine works. And so really something that I would encourage parents to have their children vaccinated.
Dr. Simone Wilds, thank you for sharing a wealth of information. We need to hear it. Thank you very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.